It has been 2 days since Chris was last spotted in public. Hello everyone, welcome to the Chris Chan Update. My name is Gibby. Last night, June 30th, 2024, after 3 months of silence on YouTube and sparse tweets, Chris Chan returned to the internet with a Minecraft stream. As always, I will be counting the amount of donations Chris made during this stream and showing you guys the highlights. Let's begin. Chris begins the almost 3-hour video by addressing where he's been. Kind of.
Like we're good. Alright. Hey everybody! Me once again, Jesus Christ Teen Western Chandler Science Prime. And today on our stream, after a bit of a little break, I mean, where have I been? Wouldn't y'all like to know? I might have been hanging out with AY for a while. Oh wait! He was over at Mad Munchkin's wedding. I saw that live stream, by the way. It was really good.
Chris stumbles onto a sign that he made in his old Minecraft world that displays his idea of a joke.
Is it mime? Or is it yours? Classic humor. Classic.
While the fact that mine and mine are homophones, this is a brilliant deduction by Chris. This isn't a joke. What's the joke, Chris? Also note that Chris is playing on an unactivated version of Windows. The music is significantly louder than Chris, making him difficult to understand, but he does talk about liking Inside Out too.
Today, just been having a pleasant Sunday. I recently saw Inside Out 2, which was quite good. That was a long track to the back of her mind. Sarcasm.
Somebody pays money to tell Chris the mic isn't working. He doesn't fix it, and every time the music comes on, he's so quiet it's painful to try to listen to.
Anyway. Oh, sun's going down, so I'll take a nap in a little while. But yeah, that's everything to the west. Just everything, and then we got some deserts. It's like for quite a bit to the north and to the northwest, then lots of land.
Chris shows off horrific Sonichu and Rosechu statues and says they're well lit at night. I hope we don't see that.
Let y'all get a good pan view. And yeah, if you see them at night, they're just well lit. It took me quite a while. Color the clay, get some glass, color the glass, put some torches on there, make them look nice.
Someone pretending to be Cyrax donates $2, probably giggling to themselves that they owned Chris because of his lack of knowledge on obscure internet figures. Chris also, once again, drops tantalizing hints about what he's been up to.
Oh yes, life has been going very well, thank you. Just been finding myself in soul searching and whatnot. Yeah. It's been very good. Not at liberty to discuss all details, but I feel lots better.
Someone asks Chris' opinion on Noel, the owner and operator of the Kiwi Farms, and Chris mixes his actual opinions, which is that Noel served as a Judas figure for betraying him when he gave some of his info to the police after Chris stole money from Barb, with a quote from the Sonic movie.
So, as I crashed the cold dark waters of the Atlantic, I realized a few things. A, I know where I'm going, but I don't exactly know how I get there. B, saltwater stings. And C, I shouldn't have been in jail, but I was. Why? Because they betrayed me! They betrayed me! And yet, I wonder if Joshua Moon was a better kisser than Judas Iscariot. Wait! I'm cold! There's a hippo on my head! And clearly I wasn't going to be able to do this on my own. But I get by with a little help from my friends.
A commenter asks if the Sonichu medallion that YouTuber Retica had was real and actually from Chris. Retica was a popular YouTube lawyer who gave his thoughts on popular legal cases, including Chris's. There are several good documentary-style videos going over his downfall, but this once squeaky clean lawyer started abusing hard drugs, and his final downfall happened right after talking about getting one of Chris's medallions, leading many people to say it was cursed. Chris responds.
Okay, I am aware of the individual that, said that this famous person had a medallion. I was like, supposedly came from me, and they said, quote, it was cursed. None, absolutely none of the medallions I've made are cursed, period.
So Chris blesses the medallions, and for whatever reason can't square the thought in his head that people are saying his blessings are actually curses. He seems to think that people are accusing him of intentionally cursing them. He's also not fond of Gino making his 3D printed medallions, and says that those are not blessed.
Including Gino Samuel's 3D printed medallions, any that does not come from me or here or the Etsy store, only those, they're blessed. But just from anybody else, not so blessed. It's like, I got the touch, and I got the aura, and if it hasn't been in my field of rage, not so blessed. So there. They're blessed, not cursed. And if you have actually had like a bad affliction, then you should have actually counted the blessings that resulted after the fact. It goes with that adage, the ends justify the means. Okay? So you think about that. You meditate on that.
Chris starts talking about how he's going to be allowing people to play Minecraft with him.
I'm gonna have some rules and boundaries set for those that for just everybody I'm gonna have inviting to the realm. Wait, what was I doing? Just obviously do not do anything that everything I had already put together and played with.
Yeah, guys, playing Minecraft with Chris. Don't touch anything Chris has already played with. So all the houses and statues he's touring of, don't go and destroy them. Just go and play in the woods by yourself, thus defeating the purpose of playing with Chris. I don't know why Chris thinks this is a good idea.
If I was in your realms, I'd treat y'all with the same kindness and respect, not destroy anything of yours. And I might build my own a little place there, like, you know, I was there, whatnot, into my house in another, metropolis.
Chris keeps getting Discord DMs because his Discord got leaked and he's not muting the sound, so it just keeps buzzing for the entire rest of the stream. Chris then says something interesting. He'd been wanting to do a Minecraft world for a while, but didn't have the data to do so as it was on his laptop, which he couldn't access. That is almost certainly confirmation that the laptop was at Barb's house, and that someone had to get it for him, or that she had to leave so he could get it himself.
Yeah, we are definitely talking with those that have previously applied with us months ago. We had this idea, but obviously we did not have the data for this good old world of mine just yet. We were waiting to get my computer back that had the old G data, so we could bring it to this lovely computer we have here.
1 hour into the stream, I calculated that Chris's total donation so far has come to $129.39 for 1 hour of playing Minecraft. Let's get right into the second hour. A commenter called Got a Fishy Fish asks Chris to sing his I've Got a Fish song, and he complies.
I've got a fish, would you like to make a wish? I've got a fish, would you like to make a wish? You can have another fish! Would you like to make a wish? But don't wish for a side dish, you're already getting a side dish.
He then starts singing the Mr. Ed theme song, because he's riding on a horse.
Horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, that is a course, unless the horse, the famous Mr. Ed. Correct to the source, and that's the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on the steady course. Not the Mr. Red. Wilbur, give me some hay, I'm starving. Brr.
Someone named Quickville Guardian 2009 has been posting in the chat and leaving super chats, and another user asked Chris if that was the real Chris. Chris then goes to Quickville Guardian 2009's channel to confirm that it's not real.
Okay, I'll bite. Is that somebody on YouTube? Let's see. Yeah, because it's like, no. Just essentially only on this video. This is me. As for this Quickville Guardian 2009, fake, definitely fake.
Let's take a look ourselves for science.
Hey everybody, Krusty Gemma here. Before I begin, I have received word from Caden that there is an imposter pretending to be me on the internet in 1218.
To the extreme!
That's right, Sonichu. The merge is on. Be prepared.
Without any context, this probably seems like an ARG. While I don't like that this person is donating money to Chris to advertise their trolling, people seem to be having a lot of fun with these videos, and I thought they were funny. Chris then says he's going to report them. These people spent like $6 on this, which is pretty cringe, but so is Chris reporting this for spam or bullying or whatever he's reporting it for.
Yeah, this channel is fake. This channel is fake. Thank you for bringing it to my channel. Just, this is one to be reported. This is fake. This channel is fake. And those of you that can report this channel, Quickfo Guardian 2009, yeah, report. That's fake. It's fake. Spam and misleading.
People then criticize Chris because the game is much louder than his voice. And yes, this is what it sounds like when there's music playing.
I've explored this area a little bit. I collected some of the stuff. I left a number of the glow berries. I got some. And clay. Yes. There's gotta be another slime ball.
But Chris refuses to accept this. The second hour of the stream was more uneventful, likely as the novelty of Chris being back wore off. You should be able to tell just by how fewer highlights I had how much more boring the second hour was. And we can even numerically determine how less engaged people were by comparing the amount of money Chris made from the first hour to the second hour. In the second hour, Chris made $40.85, bringing the total up to $170.24. Leave your guesses in the comments for the final number for when the stream is over. Chris then dies in the nether.
Ah! Oh, well, that was fun.
Chris argues with people, telling him that his mic is too soft,
I don't know. Is the game louder than my voice? I don't think so.
and tells people his pronunciation of Jesus is correct because it's Spanish. And then the stream ends. When Chris finishes playing the game, he exits out of OBS, which cuts his mic off, so he signs off in complete silence, not realizing that for the entire stream the Discord notification beep-boop was going, the Minecraft music totally drowned out his voice, and his outro was totally silent because he turned off the program. Brilliant. The total amount donated to Chris before fees and taxes in this return stream was $197.99. That's much less than normal, but that might be because the stream was boring. And despite being Chris's big return after 3 months, it was obvious that nothing important or historic was going to happen. Thank you for watching, please be nice to each other in the comments, consider supporting the creators you admire, not Chris, and never lose sight of the things that are most important to you. I have a Patreon linked in the description if you want to be able to aid my endeavor to quit my day job and do this kind of thing full time. I'll be continuing my coverage of Chris's streams in the near future. I hope you have a great rest of your day.